Hey, everyone. I'm started. We'll see how this goes. Close that because we don't want a TK-ception. We don't want that right now. Take a drink. We'll wait for some people to pop their heads in here. I'm coming to you today. I'm going to show you guys how to flash a ROM, custom ROM from a stock 8.0 Android to a lineage OS 18.1 custom ROM. It's fairly simple, but I just have a feeling that not a lot of people know exactly how to do it. And what I'd like to do, I would like to show guys how to do it and how to flash a ROM. And maybe I can get more people to learn how to do it. And, we don't always have to buy a new phone. Yes, new phones are nice. New phones get updated a lot. Some manufacturers, like Apple, 5, 6 phones a year, which is ridiculous. Not everybody can afford that. So the idea behind a custom ROM, security, uh, stability, speed, endurance, you name it, custom ROM can deliver. Plus, it can keep you updated to the latest Google security patch, which is very nice because then you're more secure. People that have this, this theory that, uh, custom ROMs aren't secure. Well, that's a bunch of BS. That's not true. It's, in fact, it's more safe than a stock ROM. They could be hacked a lot easier or broken into easier. So that's my goal is to teach people how to do this stuff and to actually see, uh, get people to learn how to do it because it's fun. It's very fun, actually. For me, it's like Android's everything. I mean, my wife goes off. I start talking about phones. My wife goes off, tells me shut up. It's funny. So I just talk about phones too much, and it's just I made it a part of my life, and it's very fun. I get a new phone or a used phone, and then I'll just start flashing ROM, unlocking bootloaders, and installing custom recoveries and this and that, and changing recoveries. You got Orange Fox recovery. There's a Red Wolf recovery, and now Lineage OS has their own custom recovery, which is very cool. It works great. Uh, it's nice. So there's a lot of stuff out there, and a lot of phones like Xiaomi. Yeah, Xiaomi, OnePlus, Pixel are the best phones, in my opinion, to flash a custom ROM. Unlock the bootloader, flash a custom ROM, and the model. It's fun. And those are the easiest phones to do it to. Samsung, on the other hand, over the years have gotten harder and harder to root. And now the US models don't let you even unlock the phones, unlock the bootloader anymore. So you have to be very selective on which phones you buy anymore. Carrier branded phones, you might as well forget it. You can't unlock them. Any U.S. carriers, forget it. So you have to buy a European, international, Chinese, or a Korean model phone, or even the U.S. unlocked phones are starting to lock the bootloaders where you can't even unlock them. It's just anything U.S. is done. It's just, I don't know if it's the government, or I don't know all the politics behind it. So my issue is, you take an old phone that still works, like this OnePlus or this v20 right here, and it's 4 years old, but it has great cameras, fingerprint sensor that works flawless, and this phone here is the US 996, and I went ahead and flashed 8.0 back to it so I could show you how to uh, do the custom ROMs. I just I just feel that I have to show people, because not everybody knows it. So uh, I don't see anybody in the comments. I see I got a couple people clicking on and stuff. But all my buddies there, I don't know where they're at. they fleed on me. This is my first live, so you'll have to excuse uh, the informality. I'm not exactly, I'm not exactly comfortable. I'm a little nervous, so I'm gonna do the best I can for you guys. Uh, so, and this page will go away when I start clicking on stuff, and I'll show you the best I can. The only thing I'm using my Pixel 4 as a camera. So I had some software and some streaming service I had to download. I just wasn't quite ready. So I'm gonna do my best, and if people can see me and they can make a comment, that'd be great. That way, at least I know there's people here. I don't know if anybody really wants it live. I don't know, but if there's anyone here, if they can make a comment, that'd be great. Excuse me, slurping my coffee. Apologize. Hey, there you are. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna show you guys how to flash v20 lineage OS, and is the volume okay? Is it too high, too low? Is the camera okay? I know it's a little laggy because you're looking at the YouTube algorithm, the way they got it set up. A little goofy. How's everything sound? I'm looking at the comments. Okay, volume's good. I did turn it down to about 60%. So that's good. That's good. That's great to see you in here, man. It's better to see you in here than on the forum all the time. I'll tell you that. That's nice. That's nice. I was hoping Max wake up. Max is in Korea right now, so with his family, taking care of his family. I don't know if he's awake yet or not. That's cool. But see, once I click off this page, I'm gonna lose the comments, so I'll have to probably, because I only have one computer and I'm just using my Pixel as a camera, so I don't have the equipment yet, so it's kind of goofy. So what I'd like to do is I'll show you this real quick, kind of off screen a little bit. Last evening, I spent some time and I found some software and the original 8.0 for this v20, and I flashed it. I was worried a little bit. I really was. But here, I'll show you guys what we got here. See how everything is. Software info. Click on build number. Let's see. Okay. Here, I'll let you see this so you know I'm not lying. Can you see that okay? Is it too far away or hard to see maybe? I just want you to I just want to show you that it's everything's true the way it is. Okay. Guess we'll go ahead and flash. So what I'm going to do here first is I won't be able to see your comment for a little bit, so I'll have to click back and forth. Okay, so what I'll do, since you're the only one here, probably the only one interested, is I'll click over to my files here, and let me know if you can still see me. Well, I guess you can't. No comments. So I got a file here made up for this v20. The first thing we need to do is unlock the bootloader. I had some links, and I'm not exactly sure what happened to them. I had them pinned and everything else. I lost my stuff, so we'll just kind of wing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this phone. Now that you know that it's 8.0, first thing we want to do is put it into download mode, you know, to flash the ROM. But wait a minute, I'm sorry, getting carried away here, losing myself a little bit. So there's some steps that I already got done. So I want to show you that I have no recovery. Basically, I'll turn the phone off. Guess you can still see me okay. Power down the phone. And that's the original sound. I'll go ahead and push volume. Oh, ah! Oh, slippery, very slippery without a case. I'm serious. And I'll say the bootloader is still unlocked. So you can use LG up and then uppercut to reinstall the stock firmware. But it's still going to be unlocked. Once you unlock the bootloader, it's going to stay unlocked. So you won't have anything to worry about. So go ahead and put it in download mode. I just want to show you that everything's stock. And, oh, that's factory reset. Okay. But I don't want to do that yet. So hit no, exit. Volume up. Oh, that's right. LG's different. These, this software here, the way these are made. You got to plug the cord in first and then volume up. So I'll reboot the phone here. Sorry, guys. Look, I'm still a little nervous. I don't have the right camera equipment, so it's, on the old phones, you can take the battery out and reboot them that way. Really simple. Take the back cover off, and then reinstall it. And this is what you want to do. Since this phone is so slippery, it's going to be tough. Volume up, and then install the cable. And now we're getting download mode. And once it boots, and there's your download mode. I just want to show you that everything's stock. And then go ahead and first thing we need to do is reboot this thing and put it in the fast boot mode. The first thing we need to do is fast boot. So we'll put it in fast boot mode, which would be I think that volume down and the power, the cord. There we go. Fast boot mode. So we're in fast boot mode. So we'll do fast boot mode. Got it. Fast boot. I'll go ahead and show you this on command prompt. Click on command prompt. I'll just show you that if you have your, I'm skipping a few steps because there's some stuff I'm gonna write everything out on the forum. So I'll do it again on the forum, explaining it step by step. I just want to show the basics right this second. Sorry, my ear itches. So we got CD downloads, and then we'll type enter, and then CD fast boot space fast boot, and then enter, and it didn't want to work. Oh, because I typed it in wrong or spelled it wrong. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. Yeah, CD down. Don't make fun of me. My spelling stinks. Okay. Downloads and CD fast boot space fast boot enter. Okay, then we're gonna go fast boot devices enter. And then we get your serial number. I don't know if you can see it anyway, but serial number is not a big deal. And we will go fast boot flash recovery it'd be recovery 996.219.1025.image, and then we'll hit enter. We'll let that flash, and then we got to get ready when we type in fast boot reboot, and basically get your fingers ready because you got to push the volume down and power when it reboots, and then go into factory reset, and that's going to actually it's volume up and power. Sorry, volume up and power. So you push the volume up and then power, just like you're gonna go in the factory reset. So let me see. I got 3 hands maybe. Ready, and volume up and power. Let off, push power. OG works that way. I missed it. Crap. I missed it that quick. So we'll do it again. If you miss it, you gotta start over. So we'll go fast boot, flash, recovery, recovery, hit the tab, and that'll fill it out for you. And that's secure start. Oh man, I can't show you my password. Okay. So basically, if you don't do it quick enough where you miss it, you have to start over. So I have to re-enter it into fast boot mode again. So pop the back off, log in, and then stick it back on. Fairly simple. And with these phones here, I would put all your files on the SD card. If you have an SD card slot, always use the SD card to put all your files on, because we're going from 8.0 to Android 11, and what's going to happen is you have to format everything, because going from Android version to Android version, you have to format. It's just the best way to do it. So you go cable, volume down, and push. That'll get us in the fast boot mode again. And I already have it typed in. I'll hit enter and let that flash. The first time it worked. Let me type it in again. Maybe I typed something wrong. Let me try fast boot flash recovery. Space recovery. Gotta spell it right too. That's always the trouble I have, is just spelling stuff right. Just the way it is. And then we'll hit enter. And now it works. And we'll type in fast boot reboot, and then oh, it's volume down and power. LG's different. Oh, I wish I had another hand. Okay, volume down, power. Let off. Hit the power button again. Yes. Yes. And hopefully, if it's right, we get twerp. Let's see. Oh, dang. Boom shakalaka. All right, I'm going to check the comments here real quick. And then you just type in your password. Screen was stuck, so you just have to bear with me. I'll show you here. Trying to decrypt. I'll show you this, and then I'll check the comments again. And then you gotta remember, you always have to flash twerp, because Lineage OS has their own recovery. When we flash 18.1, it's gonna have its own recovery. So as soon as it gives me a trying to decrypt, it says unable to mount storage. As soon as it's done, okay. Now it'll decrypt. Oh man, I just showed you my password. Dang it. So we'll get to this step here. And if it doesn't decrypt, we'll just have to format, because 8.0, it's still encrypted. So we'll see what happens here. If it doesn't decrypt. It says it failed. So just keep read only for now. I'm gonna check the comments. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a format. So format is a must all the time. Format is a must. Oh, let's see what we got here. It's just you still. Sorry, bud. I didn't mean it like that. Please forgive me. So, it's just you. You still there? I see we got 3 playbacks already. I'm still live. I'm going to take a sip. If anybody's there, you can make a comment if you're still there. I forget how to pronounce your name. Blues work. Please forgive me. I'm just trying to make this an enjoyable time. I'm not in a rush. We're not in a rush. I mean, I just make sure. Yeah. All right, you're still there. Okay, we'll go to the next step. I guess my other buddies don't have time, which that's okay. Maybe they're just watching and maybe they're lurking. Maybe they're lurking. So keep read only. Now we're gonna double check the storage. So select storage, micro SD card, and then click OK. Go down to your internal. See, I have all my files here already. Now I will give you a tip. Lineage OS 18 will not pass CTC. You can root it, but it will not pass the CTC profile. It's still on basic integrity. I'm sorry. So, okay, we got our files. We're lineage OS, blah blah blah, and then we got we're gonna flash Nikki Gaps ARM6411 down here. I don't know. Can you see it? If you can see my screen, let me know. If you can see the screen pretty good on the phone. Okay. Anyway, we'll keep on going. So what we'll do is we'll click back, go to white, click advanced, then you click let me see, wait a minute. Oh, first we got a format. I almost messed up. Click format and type yes. Then hit the check mark. You gotta format this data. And then go back, then go to reboot, recovery, then do not install. If you don't do that, it won't work. The encryption won't work, obviously. So we got to reboot the twerp, and that decrypts everything. That decrypts your phone. That decrypts your data, everything. Hey, there you are. No, we will wipe. That's my next step. You're better than most. So what we'll do is we'll go to wipe, click advanced, you click David cache, system, data, and cache only, and then swipe the wipe. Now this will wipe the complete system and data and everything. So when we reboot, it's gonna start fresh, straight from fresh. So we're done. Click back, click back, click back, click install, select storage, OT or micro SD, and then click OK. Then we go down to Lineage OS unofficial. US 996. Then click OK. I like to flash the software one at a time, and we'll swipe the flash. Okay. And then, oh yeah. It's all goofy there. Yeah, I'm not holding it in the right spot. My bad. I'm glad you said something. I would have looked like a goofball. Okay. Uh, so like I said, I don't have the exact. I need a good DSLR camera. And I need a better tripod. I need a desk. I need. So I'm just kind of winging it by the cuff here. So I'm doing the best I can. Okay, so we got that flashed. We got the ROM flashed. Then you click. Hold it back over here. Sorry. Click back. And we go click on install. Here, let me try this. I'm gonna shake you up a little bit. You tell me when you can see the phone. Aha! That's better. Don't tell anybody. That way I can read the comments too. So now you should be able to see it. Somewhat. Everything's small. Like I said, I need a better camera. But for now, this will work, I guess. So I don't know if you can quite read that stuff. I have to deal with lag because I'm looking at this screen over here. Not really focused. Anywho, that's not good. See, I just need a better camera. So the next step would be the Nicky Gaps. It'd be the Nicky Gaps Basic ARM 6411 2021. These ROMs were made in December. Oops. So you got the Nicky Gaps. We'll click on the Nicky Gaps, swipe the flash, and then this will flash. Oops. I'll move it over here a little bit. Yeah, I'm digging in my ear again. Okay, then we'll click back. You don't even have to wipe cache. Yeah, I do need a sponsor for equipment. I do. That's right. I mean, come on, Sony, hook a brother up, right? Nah, Canon makes better cameras, I think. Okay, next step would be the Nicky Gaps add-on or setup wizard. It's a setup wizard. I found out that they have a setup wizard, which is pretty cool. It actually, if you're going from Lineage OS to Lineage OS, it'll actually save your data, your apps, and all your internal storage. It is cool, man. I was surprised. I did it the first time. I was like, oh man, that's awesome. That was pretty cool, I thought. So yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and we'll click on Nicky add-ons, and then we'll swipe the flash. And this is gonna help set up the ROM. So I don't know if it's gonna do it the first time. You're gonna probably have to set it up normally the first time. So we'll go back, and we want to reboot first. Always reboot. So you reboot system, and do not install, and then we'll let this set up. I'll try to hold it here for you. And then we just gotta wait for it. And I just want you guys to see the process. You know, it's not hard. Once you get used to it, it's not real hard. So I wanted to do it live because if people like you're making comments and yeah, if you have a question, I can answer it right then and there, and it makes you happy. It solves your problem right away. You don't have to wait for days or weeks or uh, sometimes even months. Depends on you know if the guy, if the people even comment, if they reply. So I thought it would be a good idea to do a live and do a live flashing like this, and then just show people how easy it is. If you follow everything step by step, it's very fun. It's fun. It's easy and pretty cool. It's pretty cool to flash stuff, man. I just eat it up. So the first time we're going from 8.0 to Android 11. So here it's booted up. Okay, and we got set up. So I'm not lying to you. You just saw it. It booted. Boom shakalaka. Max would be proud. Yeah. So I'm gonna type in some of this information real quick. Since we're doing live, it just take me a minute. Okay. We'll click connect. As soon as it authenticates, it'll connect. Yeah, I'm actually starting to feel a little more relaxed. It's kind of fun. It's just I apologize for my crude setup. Uh, I'm actually using some wireless software for my Pixel 4. It's called Droid Cam X for Android, and then on your PC you can download Droid X Client for the PC, and then basically it syncs to the computer through internet. It's awesome, man. So I don't know. See, I think the client only handles one phone. Uh, I guess I tried to set up two phones. I was gonna do two phones and then get a couple different angles. You know what I mean? And I couldn't. I wasn't able to connect two other phones. So it is what it is. Uh, this first setup usually takes a little while because you remember we're going from Android 8.0 to Android 11 right away, and some of that stuff like it has to refresh the bootloader, and getting this stuff set up the first time usually takes a little bit. But usually, if it boots and you get up to the setup screen and everything goes good. You get here, you're good. And then there's setup. I'll show you here. Can you see that? Boom shakalaka. So I'll go ahead and I won't back up for now. Let me see. Uh, I can just factory reset. I'll just skip this stuff. I want to get to the about phone so I can show you that it works. So we'll skip that, skip that, skip that. Whoops, I didn't want to click back. Dang it. Next. Don't copy. I'll just do that. I'll just redo this stuff later. Next. Next. Oh. I guess it still wants me to sign in. Yeah, I know. I'm not that interesting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Uh, you know. Yeah, it boot and set up the first time. I love it, right? I love it. It's nice. Uh, basically, I've been doing this for probably 5, 6 years. With Max. Uh, we help each other. He taught me basically everything I know, and then I've learned a lot along the way too. Uh, but it all started with the LG G3, and I bought this thing on eBay. Nonetheless, go figure, eBay. I ordered a T-Mobile LG G3, and them suckers sent me an LG G3 AT&T model. Man, was I pissed. I was hot. So somehow I got the bootloader unlocked and I got this thing rooted. I don't know how, but I got it stuck a couple times, and I was well, I was watching Max's videos just like everybody else does, and I started messaging him, and we became friends. Man, we talk just about every single day. I wouldn't say every single day, but most every day. I tell him good night and stuff, and good morning, and talk to him throughout the day. Sometimes it's fun. Uh, I need my password. Let me type this in real quick. Oops. Uh, oops. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Now it's gonna let me go past everything. But yeah, it's nice. I was on Android Lineage OS Android 10 the other day. Uh, because I thought I was having issues with my Wi-Fi, and here it was just the Wi-Fi router in the house. Something happened. My wife turned it off. Uh, my son plays Xbox. Okay, you know how most kids are. Uh, they get upset when they play games. He likes to play these forget, World of Warcraft and some other games like that, and he just gets irate sometimes. So my wife went to turn the Wi-Fi route, and she went to turn the internet off. And while this thing was connected, and I don't know what happened, they turned it back on, and this phone wouldn't connect. I mean, I sit there typing. I'll do the password real quick. I'm sitting there typing my password in left and right, forgetting and retyping it, and then all that other stuff. Click next. Click skip. Skip anyway. Nothing else. See, here's the lineage page, the lineage OS page. Update lineage recovery. Now you can click. Now you got to remember, I told you at the beginning, this lineage OS 18 comes with its own recovery. Well, this is that page. It says update lineage recovery. And it says update lineage recovery on first boot subsequent to every time. So basically, you can reinstall twerp, and this recovery will write over top of it. I did that one time. I was like, wait a minute here. I was like, what? So yeah, it writes over twerp. So click next, and you can opt out of that if you want to keep twerp. So it doesn't matter. Uh, Back up and restore. Now we'll start fresh. There's lineage page, and then boom. Oh, I had a backup. from last time. Look at that. Ain't that some shit? It's already backed up from last time. So it saved it. That's ain't that some shit? It's got some stuff in there anyway. It kept some stuff, my contacts. Oh, no. But those are all the Google apps. It kept those for some reason. Yeah. So yeah, because I didn't back it up. But I think it'll actually back up your phone and back up all your data. Okay. And we'll go down here to about phone and we'll click on this. And you tell me if you can read this, boss. Okay. Can you read that? Can you see it okay? Or do I need to go backwards? I'm trying to get it so you can see it. How about this? There's Android 11, you guys. That quick. If you have all the files, make sure you put them on your SD card. And then when you format, you won't lose your files. Ah, dropped it. So I'll read it to you. Up here it says Android version 11, 18.1. On it, it's still unofficial because it was made last month. So there's still some quirks in it here and there, and but yeah, it's nice. I used it. I used it for 2 weeks. About a week ago, and then I got to the point where uh, hey, I want to do a live video. I said, I told my wife I want to do a live video, and she just like, my wife was like, whatever. Okay, how's that? Oh, is you want the big screen or the little screen? Oh, okay. Oops, can't see squat like that. Sorry, my apologies. How's that? Is that better? Or should I try to go back a smidge? How's that look? Go out again. Well, I wonder if the light's just too bright. Let me try that one. Maybe that'll help. Hmm. Anywho, yeah. There's Android 11. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, too close. Well, I'm trying to look on the other screen. I can see the feedback from the phone. Ah, that looks better. Somewhere right in there. I'm pretty far away actually. If I get too far away, then you can't see. You know what it says? Oh my goodness, that's a good one. I like that one, boss. I'm just trying to get it in focus for you, but you know. Anyway, that's it's lineage OS 18.1, and now with the V20, the second screen is actually part of the display. So because of the little sensor at the top here next to the camera, the proximity sensor, uh, they can't use both screens separately. They just haven't figured it out because it's a LG feature. They might have it signed where they just can't use it. Yes, I need an equipment sponsor. Yes, if anybody can hear me, I need a sponsor to make better videos. Yes, please help me. I promise I'll make better videos. Amen. Amen. But yeah, it's an awesome ROM, dude. I used it for 2 weeks, and but yeah, that's why they can't use the second screen. So it's as far as the camera goes, the LG wide angle camera, we lose that function because that's a LG only. LG only. I'm trying to think of it. I work with the Amish, so I've been there. I can't remember a lot of the words anymore. Uh, call me ignorant, call me whatever you will. Uh, but yeah. So I mean, do you have any more questions? You want me to answer any questions? I know there's only. I don't know why there's only three guys. There's two viewers. Just you. I don't know if that they're considering me as one, two. I don't know. But that's okay. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I love it. At least somebody's watching. Uh, yeah. Let me know. Do you have any questions? I think that's what I want to try to do. I want to try to uh, show you how to flash a ROM. Try to show you step by step. When I get better equipment, I'll be able to do better. Uh, so I want to show you how to flash it. Show you the procedures. At least show you the procedures, and then on our forum, I'll go to the forum and I'm gonna write this all out and I'll post it live there. So in the description of this video, when it's done, I'll go to edit and then I'll put our link in there. You and me, that's it. Ah! That's all we need. Screw it. Nobody else wants. I guess just got done watching TK Bay's live stream, so he was probably tired. His voice was going out anyway, and he was probably just tired. But a lot of them other guys are probably busy at DTA and all them guys. I don't know if they're watching. They're probably lurking in the background somewhere. Uh, but is there any other questions that you may have for anything? Anything as far as the flashing ROMs or anything like that? I think a little Q&A at the end of the show would be nice too. That way I can teach you guys how to do this stuff on your own without making too many mistakes. That's the whole thing. You got to be able to flash this stuff without the mistakes. And too many people flash their ROMs and they do their twerp and they do this and they do that, and then yeah, pico-sized gaps. That usually goes back to, it depends on what kind of phone you use and how much storage you have. So if your system is real big, then when you flash the gaps, then it's even bigger. So your gaps in your system make it too big for your system partition. So if Max has a video on that. Basically, you have to go into twerp and repair you need to resize your system partition, and then you'll be able to flash the gaps uh, along with the ROM, and then it should work. But you should be. It depends on which gaps you get too. There's a lot of gaps out there they just don't work. I've tried multiple gaps that they just don't work. Nikki gaps works. There's a couple other ones. Nikki gaps. There's bit gaps that work. And those are mostly designed for Android 11. So the newer Android 11, I would use either bit gaps or Nikki gaps. Not a lot of open gaps works on the newer Android 11. So basically what I can do here, we got questions and answers. Oh, I don't know if I can change it now. No, we're stuck in that view. So I'll try to I tried to reverse it, but I can't because I got the PC here. I'm using that camera, and then I got my Pixel here. I'm using that as a camera, and it's just goofy. So uh, I don't know. Is there any more questions that you have that I can answer? Something you're confused about, unsure about, whichever. I can try to answer. Take 10, 15 minutes and answer questions. I think that's going to be the biggest thing, is to answer questions for people, because there's so many people that are confused. They get home, they watch a video. I've done it before too. Some people make a video and they just cannot make a daggone video to save their life. And you try to follow this video. You try to follow it step by step and you get lost. And then you do something wrong when you go to flash your ROM. It can be a headache. You're like, oh, dang, this thing's boot looping. What the heck happened to it? And so many times I've done that. And it can be a pain. I'll be honest with you. Flashing ROMs can be a pain because you got to do a lot of research. You got to. I use XDA forums a lot to find a lot of the software because there's a lot of information on XDA forums, and there's a lot of developers that hang out there. So they talk to each other and they put the information on XDA forums, and that's just where it is. It's a good source of information, and it's gonna be hard to beat it. XDA forums is where you find most of your stuff. But I've used stuff. I'm not sure. This is the first time I've done it. You'll still be able to make comments, just like a regular YouTube video. So if you click on the YouTube, the live video, just like a regular YouTube video, it's gonna say, download, share, live. If you click on live, then the comments will show up. But if you scroll down further, it should have regular comments on the video. So yeah, you should have Q&A, and you can still uh make a comment even after the video is over. So it's pretty neat how it works. I'm actually starting to feel relaxed. It's nice. We don't have enough people in here with us, man. What the heck? What's up? My own bro. He gets the notifications, dang it. Max, he gets the notifications. I even texted him and told him, say, hey, I'm gonna be live in like 30 or 40 minutes. It took me a little longer because I got stuck on some stuff. I was trying to get the right camera angle. That was a pain. So, gotta take a sip, man. Don't want my voice to go out. But I like talking anyway. I like to help people, man. You know what I mean? With the ROMs and stuff. Dude, it's fun. It's fun. I like to help people, separate themselves from, Mother Google, if you want to say that. These OEM ROMs. It's so these OEM ROMs, they're just not. They're laggy. They're slow. OnePlus has fast stuff. OnePlus is very fast. They got good software. I just don't like it. I don't like their software is quirky. It's kind of like iOS. You know what I mean? I don't like it. So Pixel's where it's at. And most of these custom ROMs are developed, and most of them are ASOP ROMs. So that's stock Android, and that's about the fastest you're going to get as far as fluidity and reliability. I think ASOP is a real good choice as far as a custom ROM. And there are other versions of AOSP out there. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but yeah. But is there anything else you need to answer? Any more questions? It'd be nice if there was more people in here, then I could answer more questions. But that's okay. It's my first time. It probably looks like caveman threw up all over the floor. I'm not sure. But yeah, I have other phones. I had some phones that were donated to me from a certain friend, and I plan on doing other stuff. So when I'm done with this, I'll post everything to the forum, and I'll do step by step. I'll write it out and do a step by step, and I'll try to find a place where I can put a link in this. Because I just downloaded this software today, and so I don't even know how to really use it that well. It took me half a day just to figure it out. I was like, how am I going to get this cell phone to work for a second angle on my phone, on a computer? So I had to take this phone. I had to find software for it. And so it worked with the computer. I just typed it in YouTube or XDA. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that show you how to do this kind of stuff. It's full of information too, but YouTube is full of a lot of false information. Some people just make these videos, and some of the stuff's not all true. So you gotta watch what you look up, and you gotta watch what you watch, if that makes any sense. So There's a lot of false information. Once you do this enough, you'll you'll learn the steps that you need to learn, and how to do everything, and then you won't have to rely on everybody else all the time. And it's a very cool feeling. Thank you very much. Blues works. Is that how you say your name? Blues works. Yeah, let me know if I'm butchering and all the crap. I just it does work on iOS too, I do believe. It's called Droid Cam X. And you can find that on the Play Store for the phone. It's $4.99. That's the only bad part. It is a paid app. So if you have a little money in PayPal, or if you have extra and you want to use it, it works. It does time out a little bit. If you're not using it, it'll time out. It's like basically it's like a web hosting server that it transfers the video wireless. It's pretty neat. Yeah. So the app is $4.99, and the client for the computer is free. So once you buy the app, you can download the web client for free. They don't charge you for the computer. So yeah, it's called Droid Cam X, and you can get it right on Play Store, and pretty neat. I was surprised. And your phone doesn't get hot. It gets a little bit warm, but it's not like hot, terrible hot. The better phone you have to use, the better processor, the less battery it's gonna. Yeah, it still drains your battery, but I would just use a Pixel. I mean, if you have a Pixel laying around, even an old Pixel with the G cam on it, you could do it that way. Uh, Instead of using this webcam, I'd like to have a good DSLR, or at least a better webcam. They have better webcams. They have some 1080p webcams that you clip to the top of the PC, and that works via wireless too. You might plug it in just to give power to it, but it works off the internet too. But you can. There's this software is OBS, streaming software. There's like Juan Bagnell. He uses I think he uses Restream or something like that. And then TK, I think he used StreamYard for some stuff. I think he's got a couple different hosting softwares. But it's fun, man. I actually enjoy it. I appreciate you so much for making comments. If nobody would have showed up, I probably would have just ended the stream. I would have just ended the stream and said, "Forget this," you know. But I appreciate it very much. If you like it, subscribe, comment. You know. So I think next time, what I'm going to try to do is I'll do the flashing first. We'll flash a ROM and the method, the steps, visually, just by visual. Yeah, I should get him, but he's away right now, so I'm not sure what I can do right now. But I'd like to switch these views around. I wanted the big part for me, and then the little part for the computer screen, so for the software and stuff. but the way it works, it looks funny, goofy watching that. Anywho, oh, this camera's sitting here on. Wait, here, look. We'll do this just for giggles, just for shits and giggles. This pixel actually works great for a camera. Just hang tight. Don't fall. How's that? That works great, right? I don't know. That's too close. That's too damn close. Ay. That's too close. How's that? Is that better? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna end it here, Blues Works, and I'll see you on the forum, okay? And I'll try to do one or two a week for now. Start there, and as I get better equipment, I might do it maybe 3 or 4 times a week. Do a just what I would like to do is just collect more phones just to do this. There's like Realme phones, the Xiaomi Realmes, the Mi Mixes. I can get some of those. Some more budget friendly phones, and then unlock the bootloader and root them, and show you guys how to do it. Physically show you how to do it. I think that'll work. Yeah. Oh, you like that big screw? Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Yeah, that camera. It's the camera on the Pixel 4. It's a 4K video recording. I have it set to high quality. That's why my battery's almost dead. But so yeah, you're welcome, man. Thanks for watching. And if you subscribe, you'll get a notification. So I guess it shows you my YouTube channel, right? And you can subscribe. You don't have to. You know, I'm not gonna force anybody to donate money, because I'm not about that. I like to do this because I like to do it. So I will post a tweet next time, and I'll try to figure this software out a little bit more. And maybe I should get one of my old computers and use this one, use one of those old ones to stream off of instead of this one, and then I'll have kind of like a dual setup. So I'll be able to stream from one computer and hide this so I can still read the comments and then still show you guys, instead of clicking back and forth all the time because it's a pain. Or, maybe I could set up the comments to where I can have like a second screen for just the comment section. Not sure. I got to figure it out. So, all right, Blue Works. I will talk to you later, and I'll post that on the forum later. I'll find the link. All right, and then that'll be up. I don't know. Give me an hour or so, and I'll have it up in the forum. All right. Thank you very much for showing up. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. I love it. I love the attention. All right, you guys. I'm gonna cut it off here. Have a good evening. And maybe I'll do another one tomorrow if I like it that much. All right. What's my Twitter account? It's all Greg 38. Yeah, all Greg 38. Or I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you later. Since we're already friends somewhere else, I can DM you later on. All right. So yeah, that's it. At old Greg 38. Yeah. Yep. and I'll double check. I'll text you on the forum or something, let you know. All right, have a good night. Maybe I'll make another video tomorrow. I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I might make more. All right, everybody. Have a good evening. We'll catch you later.